friends, today let's talk about a super interesting topic. Do you know how many choices in our lives are unconscious? This is not only a psychological topic, but also affects our behavior and various aspects of our lives. First, let's clarify the difference between conscious and unconscious choices. Conscious choices are those you think through clearly, like when you carefully consider what to eat for dinner. Unconscious choices, on the other hand, are like those automatic reactions you make when you're half asleep, such as walking into a restaurant and effortlessly ordering your favorite dish. Unconscious choices are everywhere, so let's look at some specific examples. Think about it. When you go to a restaurant, you often choose familiar dishes, right? Research shows that about 70% of restaurant customers make choices based on past experiences rather than considering their current needs. For example, you might choose a burger when you're feeling chaotic instead of a healthy salad because that's your comfort zone. Next, consider shopping. Have you noticed that you always automatically grab products from familiar brands in the supermarket? This is no coincidence. Consumers take about 40% less time to make purchasing decisions when faced with familiar brands compared to unfamiliar ones. This means that when you see a familiar brand, your subconscious quickly makes a choice without much thought. Many psychological experiments reveal the existence of unconscious choices. The Stanford Prison Experiment tells us that people's behavior is often influenced by their environment and roles rather than clear, rational thinking. Behavioral psychology emphasizes the impact of the environment on behavior, meaning our choices are often automatic responses to environmental stimuli. For instance, when you walk into a coffee shop and see a latte, you might unconsciously order eat. That's the subconscious at work. Our thinking is divided into two systems. System 1 is fast and intuitive, representing our unconscious choices, while System 2 is slower and more deliberate, representing our conscious choices. This explains why we make decisions without even realizing it. Unconscious choices have both advantages and disadvantages. These choices influence our behaviors and can affect our mental health and interpersonal relationships. Unconscious choices also impact our relationships. Sometimes, our emotional reactions stem from past experiences stored in our subconscious, which can lead to misunderstandings or conflicts in interactions with others. For example, when you have a small argument with a friend, you might overreact due to past experiences. This is the subconscious influencing your behavior. Recognizing the existence of unconscious choices can help us better understand our actions. Here are a few tips to help you become more aware of your unconscious choices. Regular self-reflection, such as journaling or meditating, can help you identify those unconscious choices. Think about the decisions you made throughout the day. Were any of them automatic rather than well-considered? When making decisions, take a moment to pause and ask yourself what the underlying reason for that choice is. This can help you make more rational decisions. When you're tempted to choose a particular brand, try asking yourself, do I really need this? Or is it just because it looks familiar? In summary, our lives are filled with unconscious choices. While these choices can make things easier for us, they can also lead to irrational outcomes. Recognizing this helps us gain deeper insight into ourselves. By enhancing self-awareness and reflection, we can become more proactive decision makers rather than unconscious zombies. So let's take control of our lives and make choices that truly align with our desires. If you enjoyed this content, I hope you can give me some encouragement by subscribing to the channel. Thank you.